Hi everyone, Adele here. Hope you're all fit and well and trying to stay as active as you can considering everything that's going on. Just got a quick workout that I'm going to do for you or sort of run through. So obviously being at home, the chances are a lot of us probably are very minimal on equipment. If you have managed to get some equipment, you've done really well because obviously it's all out of stock everywhere at the moment. So it's just a body weight little workout that you can do, but if you want to add any resistance to that, absolutely you can. So if you've got some spare dumbbells, barbells, resistance bands, if you want to load up a backpack, so shove some stuff in there for a little bit of extra weight, you can do as well. All right. Obviously with it being minimal weight, we're going to focus on, rather than doing absolute loads of reps within a 60 seconds, we're going to manipulate sort of the tempo of the movement instead, so we still get some intensity in there. So the focus is on sort of the timing of the movement, and like I said, manipulating that tempo just so we can get that intensity and still get that little bit of blood into the muscle groups that we're trying to focus on and get a little bit of resistance training in there. All right, so we've got 4 exercises that we're going to run through. Okay, each exercise will be for 60 seconds a piece, but as I said, the idea is not to rush the movements, it's about actually controlling the phases. So each exercise, in terms of the tempo, it'll be sort of a 3-2-1 movement. So the lowering phase, we're going to do for 3 seconds or 3 counts. Once we get to the bottom, a 2-second isometric hold, and then a 1-second rise up to the top. Okay, so focus more on executing that as opposed to trying to rep it through. So 4 exercises, 60 seconds a piece. You'll do each exercise back to back. After you've done the 4 exercises, rest 30 to 60 seconds. You can manipulate that again, have a shorter rest time, which will make it a little bit more difficult or take as long as you need. And you'll aim to do sort of 3 to 4 rounds of that. So it'll be up to like a 16-minute workout, depending on how long you want to do. All right, really straightforward for the exercises. So first one, straightforward squat, focusing into the legs. All right, so obviously the focus here is quads, hamstrings, your glutes. Set your feet just outside hip width apart, keep your chest up, ease your hips back and down into your squat, aiming to get your hips sort of to knee line or a little bit deeper. Okay, so obviously as you do it, it'll be a 3, 2, 1, hold for 2 seconds, and then push through the heels as you rise up, just ensuring you're driving the knees out. Okay, so 1 minute of those. Exercise 2, we're going to focus into the upper body with some press ups. Okay, so hands just wider than shoulder width apart. You can bend your toes, if you need to level it down, come onto your knees. All right, again, it's going to be a 3, 2, 1, hold still, and then drive on the way up. Okay, so especially if you do this movement to the time as you should be, you're really going to start to feel that tension divvy up within the first 20 to 30 seconds. So if at any point you lose the range, i.e. you're not getting that chest to elbow level, that's where you might need to lower it, come onto your knees. Focus on the range more than anything. All right, we want to try and engage as many muscle groups as we can. Third exercise, going to be a split squat. So side on, nice wide stance, keep your chest up, drop your hips down, again 3 seconds, hold at the bottom and push up. So we're aiming for 90 degrees in both knees, weight through the front heel, getting that thigh nice and parallel to the floor. Okay, that one will be 1 minute on each leg. And then fourth and final exercise, getting a little bit more core engagement, we're going to do some planks with alternating arm rows. Okay, so shoulders directly over your hands. You want your hips and your shoulders nice and aligned so your back is long and straight. So squeeze the thighs, tuck the tailbone under, draw your shoulders down. From there, trying to keep your hips and shoulders as square to the floor as you can. Nice slow control with one hand. Hold it for 2 counts, bring it down, and then we're going to switch. So the focus here is trying to keep the hips and shoulders as still as you can by bracing that core. Okay, as I said, once you've done all 4 exercises, a little rest, and then rinse and repeat. Let me know how you get on, and like I say, if you want to add a little bit of weight, feel free. All right, take care.